I'm actually a college graduate. I graduated in 2013 with a bachelor's degree in psychology because excuse me, I thought that I wanted to help people, and I still do, but when I chose psychology, there were a lot of different reasons why I chose psychology. Not a lot, but a couple. My mom, she always had health issues and mostly health issues, to be honest. And I couldn't help her when I was younger. So when I chose psychology, I thought to myself, like, if I couldn't have helped my mother, then maybe I can help other people. But the dilemma that came from majoring in psychology was that I didn't take it seriously enough. Like, I mean, because most of the time when you major in psychology in college, you go to grad school afterwards. And I think when I was in college, I didn't think about the fact that I would have to go to grad school in order to make a decent living. So I didn't really think about that. And I was really social in college. Like, I had a lot of friends in college, and I hung out with my friends a lot, and I didn't study as much as I should have. And so, skip to the present day, and I'm planning to go back to school. Next week, actually, is my first week of school, and I'm going to a community college nearby. And I'm going to be getting my associate's degree in early childhood education, which you're probably thinking, like, why didn't you just, do that back then? I mean, before I chose psychology, before I chose psychology, I did think about doing, like, middle level education, but the thing you need to know about me is it's never been simple for me to know what I want to do with my life, honestly. Like, at the end of the day, like, when I was younger, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I just thought I wanted to be, like, a counselor or a guidance counselor or something like that because I wanted to help people, and I still do. And I thought psychology was the right choice for me, honestly. And, I mean, I did think about being a teacher. Like, the funny thing is, my dad, he always told me to be a teacher. Not because he thought I would be really good at it, but because of the benefits, honestly. But I never really took what he said seriously, so I was just like, okay, I'll just do whatever. And I changed my major at least 2 or 3 times when I was in college. So, I mean, I don't regret college. Do I regret getting a degree in psychology? A little bit, because now I have to go back to school and get a second degree, but at the same time, that's what life's about. Life's a crazy, chaotic roller coaster of a journey that, you're just trying to figure out where you belong in the world. And I mean, I'm pretty positive that I belong with being a teacher. And I'm really excited to start this new journey, and I can't wait to start classes next week. I mean, I'm nervous because I haven't actually been in school in over a year. But yeah. So, I mean, after I graduated in 2013, I did go back to college, I think within a year of graduating, actually, I think, if I remember correctly. And I only did a semester, and it was just a big mistake. I mean, really big mistake. But I really think that this is not going to be a mistake. I really don't think this dark state is a mistake. I just think that sometimes you just have to make choices and learn from your choices, and then realize that that choice wasn't really the best choice, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But yeah, but the point of my video is just talking about school in general, college. If you're planning to go back to school yourself, or maybe doing the same thing as me, or if you're just starting out in college, I mean, if you're lucky enough to know what you want, just go for it. Don't be afraid. And if you're not really sure, then take as many classes as you need to see what works. Because honestly, I think that was a mistake I made my first round of college, because I didn't really take a ton of different classes to figure out what I wanted. I mean, I guess I sort of did, but I mean, as far as I remember, since it was 2 years ago, like, I just took the classes that I needed to take for the major that I was, for psychology. I didn't really take a ton of, like, exploratory classes as far as I remember. And I think if I would have tried different things, or maybe tried to take an education class, I probably would have figured out that was my purpose in life. And I think my main problem is that I'm always afraid to try new things, because I'm always afraid that it's not going to work out. But that's the point of life. If you don't try new things, you're never going to know what you like and what you don't like, and what works for you, what doesn't work for you. You're never going to figure things out. So I've unfortunately had to learn that the hard way. But I'm excited for this new journey, and if you guys are, looking forward to, if you're starting a new job, or if you're going back to school, or if you're like, 18 going to college yourself, like, just don't be scared. It can definitely be a scary time. I mean, it definitely was for me. But, if you're confident with yourself, if you have fun with it, if you don't take yourself too seriously, like, I think at the end of the day, if you don't take yourself too seriously, or life too seriously, you'll be fine. Just stick to the grindstone, and just do, if you don't know what you're doing, just, like I said, take some exploratory classes, try some new things, try different things. Just don't do what people tell you to do. It probably sounds like I'm doing what my dad told me to do, being a teacher, but at the same, I don't think that's the case, though, honestly. Yes, it's kind of in the back of my mind, but I've gone down this road so many times trying to figure out my goal. I've spent many hours of my life trying to figure out what I want to do, and at the end of the day, I could have just experienced more things and probably figured it out way better than me just willy-nilly just, trying to figure it out with my brain. Like, I've realized that that's not the way to figure things out. The way to figure things out and to figure out what your purpose in life is to just go for things, try new things. If you're really good at building things, be an engineer or be an architect, in my opinion. If you're really good at putting things together, do that. Like, if you're really good at people, go be a nurse, psychologist, teacher like me. There's so many options out in the world, or you could just be more creative, get a degree in photography if you're really artistic. Like, the world is your oyster, and I would hate for you to just not see the potential in this world that I didn't see when I was younger. And now, hopefully, I can help you figure it out, and basically, yeah. So, but yeah, speaking of my going back to school next week, I'm hoping to at least make 2 videos a week starting next week. I've been making 3 videos a week, but I don't know if that's going to be able to happen because of school. I'm only going to have school Mondays and Wednesdays, but still, I'm also trying to get a part-time job on the side, just, because I've never had a job while being in school, actually, which probably sounds ridiculous, but whatever. It's another video, so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down below if you like this video, and if you have any ideas for future videos, because I really want requests, like, really badly. 100% give this video a big thumbs up, because I really want to see your face. And so if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe below so that you can see more of me. So yeah, I hope you've had an amazing day, and I hope to see you guys very soon. And don't worry, I'm not going anywhere just because I'm going to be in school. I'm going to make at least hopefully 2 videos a week. Might not be 3, but we'll find out. I'm going to try my best to do 3, so. But yeah, so yeah, that's it, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Love you!